96 Jayco Eagle 304 BH here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I say all the time, I talk all the time on new videos, on new campers about Jayco's lasting longer, and this is a perfect example. It's definitely been used. They're like, it looks like at some point some awning arms may have been replaced. The sun has touched some of the stickers pretty good on it, but I tell you, all in all, it's in pretty solid shape. Again though, has been used, and what I can tell you right away is this is unfortunately a smoker's special. If you are asthmatic or sensitive to that, or if you find that offensive, I would recommend likely finding another camper for your investment. But remember that before you drove out here, before you picked up the phone, we let you know that kind of stuff. We do represent our inventory accurately and fairly. Again, you'll see a little bit of sticker cracking and peeling, but that's to be expected. At this age, there's not a whole lot of 96s still on the road. The fact that this is still here is impressive in and of itself. Pardon me. Holy cow. I've been through this, looked around pretty good. I'm not a trained technician or anything, but I got a pretty fair idea what to look for at this point after a long time of doing this. Don't see where there's been any leaks, any seam failures. I actually see a lot of signs of maintenance and upkeep, and that's all positive. Like I said, definitely been smoked in, pretty fair amount. The living room, I'm going to guess linoleum, probably peeled at some point. Either that or they, no, because that's linoleum right there. That's all the factory linoleum, so it never had a peeling issue. I think what it was is they simply maybe camped someplace that was very sandy, maybe a little dirty, and they cut and threw down this extra carpeting through the entire living space here. You see where they did cut out little holes for stuff like that. So as far as I can tell, yeah, because there's the factory carpet and the factory linoleum's under here. This is just preventative, so the flooring under here probably looks pretty darn good. Let me spin around and give you a shot of the living room here. Classic no slide 1996 bunkhouse camper, roughly about 30 foot. This is just generally how they were all shaped and laid out before the day and age of slide outs were here in big time concentration. You'll find that most of your big windows, they added these pull down roller shades, probably for some nighttime privacy. What's kind of funny is those pull down roller shades are now today really starting to be the new current fashionable thing in RVs. So maybe this one was just way ahead of the curve. Who knows? The smoker aspect of it, if you're still interested but you're wondering about that, if you really went through here to have like a nice bucket of like a bleach water or something like that, and really just took a weekend and went over all your surfaces and put a lot of Febreze into the fabrics, you'd knock the worst of it down. It'd probably be pretty tolerable for most folks, but it's probably going to take a long time for that all to be gone, and you're always going to know it's there. Once again, remember that we pointed that stuff out to you. I don't see anywhere where there's been roof leaks or window leaks or anything like that. Everything like your water heater here is real easy to get to and whatnot. There's a nice closet here right next to the bunkhouse too, and closets like this are something that in the age of RV slide outs actually kind of went to the wayside. It seems strange. By the way, this is adjustable shelving, so if you want to convert this into a wardrobe, you can do that. They do leave you that flexibility. But what I was getting at there is when you make a wall a slide out, you actually remove the ability to put a closet there, because if you want to slide, logically, you want space. You probably want light, so they put windows in slides. Well, if you want a window, you can't put a closet in front of it. Kind of the funny way it works out. This being a little bit longer in the 30-foot range does mean you will get like a nicer full-size sofa here. This is actually, we'll still see one or two of these a year. Very common floor plan. It was such a big seller in its time. Since the age of slide outs has come around, things have kind of changed around a little bit. But the modern predecessor to this model are things like the Jayco 264 BHW. It's kind of what took over in this one's place, but this is where it all started. Before the J-Flight was the #1 selling trailer, the Eagle is the one that got it done. Give us a call and learn a little bit more. 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.